Hello guys, so welcome back. Today we'll be talking about some big mistakes that young people make when they want to get a land in Cameroon. Firstly, buying land because it's cheap. Cheap lands often have family disputes, multiple sellers, no property documents, and are located in underdeveloped zones. So it's very advisable to avoid buying cheap land because cheap lands will cost you millions tomorrow. Second, we have trusting verbal agreements. When going to buy a land, you have to avoid statements like the chief knows us, my uncle knows every 1 year, and we'll arrange the documents later. Because if in Cameroon, if a land is not verified and written, you should know the land doesn't exist. Yeah, so paying before document verification. Many youths pay deposits before checking documents, fear of losing the land, and the rush because of pressure. So if you are going to purchase a land, if there is no lawyer or surveyor check, you shouldn't give any deposit for the land. The fourth, buying land without confirming boundaries. Before buying the land, make sure you confirm boundaries, make sure they measure the land, make sure you check with neighbors, make sure you also confirm bycons. We have involving professionals. Many young people will not want to involve professionals because they feel like they will have to use more extra money to give to those professionals and the rest. And again, you always have to make sure that before going to buy a land, you have to involve a lawyer, you have to involve surveyors too. Yeah, because you feel like, okay, the 50k in which you want to give the lawyers today, you're trying to save it, bro. You save the 50k today, and tomorrow you will spend 5 million. Yeah, you spend 5 million over following up the case. We have the 6 lands with emotions. You're actually not supposed to buy lands with emotions. Yeah, like first salary excitement, peer pressure, and I must buy a land this year. Those type of pressures will rush you into land scams. They will rush you into land scams. Real estate is logical, it's not emotional. You don't have to be emotional when you want to purchase a property. Another mistake young people make is they go purchase lands alone. They going to inspect lands, they don't go with witnesses, they go without community confirmations, and they also go without a second opinion. When going to purchase a land, make sure you go with someone older, you go with a surveyor or a trusted local. Another mistake is they just assume that all lands can be titled, having little or no information on how land title does work. Some lands are actually in restricted zones. Some lands have government reservations, while some lands can never get a land certificate. So always make sure you ask, is this land titled, for them to tell you, and make sure you do verifications. Another mistake is using middlemen without clarity. No agreement on commission, no agreement on responsibility or document rule. Make sure you always clarify who is the owner, who is the agent, and who is the lawyer before going to purchase the land. Another one is going to buy a land as you're rushing because of fear. Scammers use, people that do land scams, they always use words like another buyer is ready, last price today, if you delay you lose it, if you snooze you lose. Real land does not disappear overnight, and you always have a land in the future somewhere. So please, if my video pops up on your For You page, please make sure you like, you comment, you share, and please do well to follow me for more real estate content, more content on crypto, content on the website and website search engine optimization. Thank you. I'll see you on the